Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. This is Dr. Humaira Irfan Khan. The course title is Language, Culture and Identity, and the topic we are going to discuss is language and culture. What is language? Language is a method of human communication, either spoken or written, consisting of the use of words in a structured and conventional way. So language is human communication, and it has both modes, spoken or written. And it involves the use of words, and the words are organized, structured in a conventional way. And what is conventional way? Conventional way means that language uses the norms and the rules. There are 4 important branches of language. Phonology. Phonology means sounds. Lexis, meanings. Syntax, sentence structure. Grammar, and pragmatics. The words are embedded in a situation, in a context. Language is a system of communication used by a particular country or community. Language is used systematically by a particular country or community. People living in a country are known as community. For instance, Pakistan is a country, and we have multiculturalism, multi-ethnicity, and multilingualism. So there are 71 living languages in Pakistan. Urdu is a national language. English is an official language. Beside these 2 important languages, we have several regional languages or mother tongues. These are called L1. Urdu is L2, that is also acquired at school, and English is L3. But English is known as a second language. You can have more information about language, the characteristics of language, from www.oxfordreference.com. Now we are going to discuss a few features of a language. A language is arbitrary. Arbitrary means random, chance, subjective, uninformed, illogical, or capricious. A language is productive. There are 4 skills in a language: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Listening and reading are receptive skills, and speaking and writing are productive skills, because you use these skills to produce something unique, different. A very important feature of a language is that it is creative. And what is meant to be creative? Creative means to produce literature. Urdu literature, English literature, literature of any language. It could be Punjabi literature, Sindhi literature, Balochi literature, Pashto literature. To be creative means to produce works of literature. It means to be original, imaginative, inspired, artistic, or inventive. Another feature of language is to be systematic. Systematic means to be organized, to be methodical, orderly, regular, efficient, and logical. So, language is not disorganized. Language is pre planned. When you want to write a paragraph, you have to think, you collect information. You need to have a good word choice as well as grammatical structures. And you need drafting. You prepare first draft, then you will prepare second draft, you will revise, you will do some proofreading, and then the final draft would be prepared to be shared, to be submitted to a reader. Language is vocalic because language is produced making use of vocal cords, and vocal cords utter different sounds, consonants, and vowels. Language is social. It is common, societal. And language is non-instinctive. And language is conventional. What is the meaning of conventional? Conventional means conservative, conformist, predictable, and usual. Here are a few functions of a language. A language tends to be instrumental. Instrumental means to be active, helpful, involved, influential. Language is regulatory. It is dictatorial, authoritarian, dogmatic. The purpose of a language is to be interactional. Language is used to talk, to share information, to have discussion, to converse with each other, to interact with each other, to greet each other. Language is personal. It is used for personal reasons. It could be privately used. It varies from individual to individual. Each individual uses a language in his or her own specific, personal way. Language is heuristic. It has problem-solving approach. It is used for learning, to make discoveries. And language is imaginative. Making use of imagination, you can produce literature. There are various forms of literature: poetry, drama, novel, short story, prose, articles. These are various genres of literature, and these are produced through language, through imaginative language. Lastly, language is representational. Representational means that it represents a person's personality. It is also figurative, emblematic,